Welcome back to the channel, my friends and fellow family of gamers. Today we're looking at Expeditions Rome today, and let me tell you, when I first started playing this game, ooh, it was terrible. The intro, everything just about it, I was not a fan of, and then I kept on playing. I'm going to show you the gameplay here. This is developed out by, published by, developed by Logic Artist and published by THQ Nordic. And wow, can we just talk about THQ Nordic for a second? Or how many times do you see on Facebook all the different games that they're coming out with? Just they're probably one of my favorite developers right now. Anyway, let's get back into the game. So what we're dealing with here is when you first start out, like honestly, what you're seeing right now, this is about an hour into the gameplay roughly or so far, but you're just on a static ship and it's kind of boring. Truthfully, it is boring when you first start out, but if you just keep on playing through, you get to start on missions and actually move around a map. If you ever played like XCOM, this kind of reminds me of that, where you are on a world map and you can move from place to place, and then this is a turn-based game where you have a multiple set of characters here, where each character has their own action to apply to whatever enemy that's coming through. It's pretty much XCOM, just with Rome and back in that time period. I will admit, I think I like this better than XCOM. I think I do. But anyway, right now we're on our way to go vanquish some foes here. We're trying to get a hold of some Greek fire because we need to push back. So let's dive into it. I'll quit talking. We'll play this game. Right now I have 5 characters on my side against this, I think 11 enemies right now. Let's see how this goes. Now you kind of want to try, and they give you tips throughout this game when you're first starting out, that you want to try and hit your heavy hitters up front, like your heavy infantry, so that they can block those shots that are coming through and hold up any other infantry who's trying to come and attack your support units. See if we can do something. We have 2 archers up top that are, wreaking havoc on us right now. Haha, there we go. So the nice thing is you can hide, again, kind of like XCOM. You can hide in protection so that these archers that are raining down those arrows on us, they can't hit us. But the nice thing is, with each character you have here, you have these additional attributes that, like you just saw there, this one guy I have there, he just gave move points to the rest of my team, and that was able to get my one guy into some cover away from those archers. Unfortunately, you don't really know where sometimes these people are gonna go, and there's so many options that they can just walk through the holes in my line, which they do quite often, and flank you. And if they flank you, they're getting a good shot. They're getting a really good shot. See, like I just did there, I got a really good shot against that guy. Nice. There you go. Got another one down. Oh, so you got to be careful here, because once your guys, like in XCOM, I believe once your characters end up dying in the game, they can't come back. That's similar here, where your guys get injured when they're in battle, and if you don't heal them up when you get back to camp, they're gonna end up having these long-lasting injuries that end up making it more difficult for you to complete the missions with those characters. If you didn't notice, there was that like 3 out of 3 in blue above this enemy that I had there. That meant he had a shield up. His shield protection was 3 out of 3 still, and then we were able to blast through that and finally take him down. That guy was gonna cause us a nightmare. Now let's go take care of these archers real quick. Like any other game, range can really devastate. One of the things that I do like in this game though is like this he's panicked, so he's running away, and that's kind of similar to what XCOM had going for him. But your characters, two of my heavy hitters up here, my heavy infantry, I have both of them set up to drive fear, for the lack of the better word that the game uses, into the enemy, which means I don't even have to attack them with an actual weapon or something like that to make them run away. If I just do this a couple of times, like 3-4 times, I can scare them into leaving the battlefield. Like I said, it's a little slow starting off. This game comes out in January 2022. It's a little slow starting off. This is a demo gameplay that we have going right now. But I will tell you, after getting through that initial ship that you're on in the beginning, where it looks like you're just wondering why you're even playing this game, once you get past that, the game actually does end up being actually entertaining, and you find yourself, at least I did, enjoying playing this game. I actually want to play more. I was a little upset that I ended up getting through the demo as quick as I did. See, there it is. That dropped his morale down. Oh no. Alright, so thankfully we got lucky. Maybe it's because we're in the demo right now. But my archer there, who just got injured, she was fine. It ended up being fine, which is really good because that was my really only ranged unit on the field. I was trying to sneak around so I wouldn't have to deal with these guys, but I guess that didn't work out. And if you guys are liking this game so far and like the content that I'm putting out there, please go hit that subscribe button. So far, I'm holding off my wife telling me that this is a waste of my time, even though I know she secretly thinks it, but that's okay. I'm enjoying having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying having fun. Please go hit that subscribe button for me, and don't forget to turn on that notification so that you know when a new video is released and what we're talking about when we get these new games out here. Definitely keep up to date, and I greatly appreciate you doing. There we go. Come on. It's so hard out there to find a Rome-based game that's actually entertaining beyond Total War and beyond like playing Attila or any of the mods that come with it. I mean, even Rise of Rise of Rome or something like that came back way long ago that I played on my PlayStation. I loved playing that game, but it's so hard to find an actually entertaining game that is based in the Roman era. I don't know why. Probably because World War II is a lot more entertaining. You get guns and get to shoot people from far and play Call of Duty and all that stuff, but it's games like these that focus in that area where you can conquer the whole world, even if it wasn't Roman era, to be honest with you, but games typically that are in Roman era are hard to find. So if you know about any that you played recently, let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to expand my library with a couple more games just in the Roman era. I mean, Field and Glory is pretty good, but I ended up not liking it because it reminded me a little bit of Paradox game that came out, Imperator Rome, and I would much rather play Imperator Rome than was it Field and Generals or Field and Glory. It felt like it was the same thing, but Imperator Rome definitely was way better. Once you got the hang of it, you had to figure out how to get the hang of it. as pretty much how it goes with Paradox games. Nice thing is right now I only have to, there's a lot of guys coming in on me, and right now I don't think I'm going to be able to take all of them out, but I only have to eliminate 4 more of these guys to win this map right now. So let's see if we can't do that real quick. Oh, I didn't want him to move there. Oh, you gotta watch out for these guys that have spears or something similar to that. When you run by them, even with archers too, they have the skill. Here we go with the morale attack. They can hit you if you walk right by them or within their line of sight, unexpectedly. All right, 3 more to go. Archers do damage, man. They do some hardcore damage in this game. Alright, I'm gonna try and block this guy coming around and flanking us. I only need 1 more here, and you know what? I think we're about to get it. Let's set up real quick. There we go. Nice. Alright guys, so that is Expeditions Rome coming out here to you in late January of 2022. Definitely go take a look at it. Like I said, get through the main part first, the tutorial on the boat. It's not that fun, truthfully, but once you get past that, the rest of the game really does open up and ends up being really entertaining.